Alright, True Lovers, what are we up to today? Borrowed Alex's monster ram, and we're going to rent this little backhoe front loader to do some excavating and soil moving over at Udenwald. Plenty of tropical fruits. Actually, I had started to move this big pile of soil by wheelbarrow. It took me a couple of hours just to move a small part. It took me another couple of hours to move the rest of it using the tractor. Tractor was fairly easy. Just got to get used to the controls. There are videos online show you how to do it. Probably should have got that big backhoe like I used for the other ditches, because this is only a tiny little bucket. Now I see it out here in the flesh, so to speak. But what I need to do is dig a trench here, because in the summertime my neighbour's lake will overflow and all the water will flood here. It used to be able to flood straight off of my property, but now we got the new house here. It sits back here. So I've got to figure out, I was thinking about taking a trench back there, because there's a ditch back there. Now if I can, it's against the grain, against the gradient. That's actually uphill. So I don't know if this tiny little digger's going to do it, but I want to be able to dig a trench from there down here, so when it floods, the water goes that way instead of sitting behind the house here. This thing, well, the only thing I can tell you is don't put your feet out here, because when you raise up these stabilizers up and down, you could get your foot squashed. And the other thing, you have to turn the seat around so you can dig that way, and then you've got to move the tractor. You have to keep moving the seat backwards and forwards, turning it around, because otherwise the tractor will shut off. Anyway, yeah, look up the controls, you can see how to do it. It's fairly straightforward. Well, finished. Hopefully we'll have to wait till we get some floods to find out, but it goes back and back and back. Some roots, that's the see. I could have dug it by hand, but these roots are really hard. Some nice soil. You can see it goes all the way back there. So hopefully, let's say when it rains, it will not flood me, and it will flood back that way and then down through the ditch and out through my other ditches.